Section 3. Impact on investors. So, what does this all mean for investors like you? Well, it raises serious concerns about the protection of your investments. If individuals can manipulate the stock market and walk away unscathed, it creates a climate of uncertainty and distrust. It may also embolden others to engage in similar schemes, knowing that the legal bar for proving intent has been raised. Furthermore, this ruling could have a chilling effect on retail investors who rely on social media influencers and online communities for investment advice. If these influencers are not held accountable for their manipulation of stock prices, it could erode the confidence of retail investors and make it even more challenging to discern between legitimate investment opportunities and pump and dump schemes. Section 4. Potential legislative and regulatory responses. In response to this ruling, there may be calls for legislative and regulatory action to close the indifference loophole and provide better protection for investors. Congress and regulatory bodies may need to revisit and clarify the legal definition of securities fraud to ensure that those who manipulate the market for personal gain are held accountable regardless of their intent. Additionally, there may be a push for greater transparency and disclosure requirements for social media influencers who discuss investment opportunities. This could help mitigate the risk of pump and dump schemes by ensuring that investors have access to more accurate and reliable information. Conclusion. In conclusion, the Texas court's decision to dismiss charges against the influencers in the pump and dump scheme has far-reaching implications for securities fraud and the protection of investors. It raises questions about the legal threshold for proving intent in financial crimes and the need for greater safeguards to prevent market manipulation. As the repercussions of this ruling continue to unfold, it is essential for investors to stay informed, seek out reputable sources of investment advice, and advocate for stronger investor protections. The recent ruling in Texas dismissing charges against the Goblin Gang has raised significant concerns about the integrity of our financial markets. The very foundation of the stock market rests on trust that the information available to all investors is accurate and reliable. However, with influencers and other market players now potentially able to mislead without fear of legal repercussions, this trust is in danger of being eroded. For everyday investors, this ruling spells more uncertainty. It may become increasingly challenging to differentiate genuine investment opportunities from schemes designed to benefit only a select few. This could lead to a more volatile market where misinformation spreads unchecked, potentially resulting in significant losses for those not privy to the truth. So, what does this mean for you as an investor? It underscores the growing need for vigilance. With traditional protections against securities fraud potentially weakened, investors must exercise greater discernment than ever before. Thorough research, verification of information sources, and wariness of too good to be true investment opportunities are crucial. Furthermore, this decision suggests that regulatory bodies may need to reassess how they tackle securities in this digital age. The rise of social media influencers as powerful market influencers suggests that old rules may no longer apply in the same way. We could see new regulations aimed at closing any loophole of indifference and restoring confidence in the market. Looking ahead, this ruling could pave the way for a new era of financial fraud. With legal ambiguity now in play, more influencers may be tempted to engage in deceptive practices, believing they can avoid prosecution. This could lead to a surge in pump and dump schemes and other forms of market manipulation, further complicating matters for legitimate investors. However, this case has brought these issues to the forefront. It's a wake-up call for regulators, investors, and the broader financial community to adapt to these new challenges. Increased scrutiny and potential legislative changes could be on the horizon, all aimed at preventing the chaos that could ensue if this ruling becomes the norm. In conclusion, the ruling in Texas has sent shockwaves through the financial world, raising more questions than it answers, and potentially having far-reaching implications for the future of securities fraud. As investors, staying informed and vigilant is now more crucial than ever. The landscape is shifting, and only time will reveal the full impact of this ruling on the markets we depend on. Thank you for watching, and remember to keep your eyes open and your investments safe.